Hello everyone, I hope you are well. Today I thought we'd do a very quick chakra balance, and we're going to use these cards. So first of all, get yourself comfortable and imagine roots growing out of your shoulders and down past your hips and knees, downwards and downwards and downwards until they push down into the crystal and mineral pools of the inner earth. And you may instinctively be seeing colours, and those will be right for you. Now I want you to imagine a flame at the centre of your being, and that flame glows and grows, and it pushes outwards and outwards and outwards, to the front and the back, to each side, and also above and below you, creating a bubble of protective energy. And that flame pushes out anything that is not yours, any residue that you have had stick to you over the last week or so. And I'm going to draw some symbols into the air. First of all, I'm going to draw the chakra and push that down through your aura. Then I'm going to draw the clearance, the Seihei Ki. Seihei Ki. Seihei Ki. Pushing that down into your aura. And then the distance healing symbol, the Honsha Tse Shon. Honsha Tse Shon. Honsha Tse Shon. So that anyone who comes and watches this later will also be able to get the healing. Okay. So I'd like you to imagine the chakra right at the bottom of you, at your root, and that is this red one here. And I'm just going to shuffle these, and we're just going to pick one randomly. Okay, we have safety. In the hurricane of life, a strong foundation will keep you safe. Okay. And the crystal for this one is snowflake obsidian. So I'd like you to imagine the black and white snowflake obsidian grounding you, but also clearing you. It's good for your bone structure as well. So I'm just going to channel the energy of snowflake obsidian into your root. Just feel it now penetrating through to that energy center. And I'm just going to spiral that in feeling its grounding, feeling its structure. Giving you safety so that you can navigate the hurricanes of your life. Again, I'll hold that up for you to see. Just imagine that energy penetrating now and coming to rest in your root. And breathe out. So now we'll move up to the Sacral Chakra, shuffling the cards. And this is the emotional center of your body. This is the Sacral Chakra, which is right here. It's about 2 to 3 fingers width below the belly button. And this is the emotional center. And this card is about letting go. Letting go is not giving up. Sometimes it is the first step towards success. And the stone for that is carnelian. And it is a really red stone, but it also sometimes has gentle sort of bluey watercolours within it. Okay, so I'm now just going to channel the carnelian into your sacral. And as with anything, if you think of the energy, you can channel that energy. So just raining that beautiful red with the blue veins running through it of carnelian, really shiny, spiraling that in with the intention that it will balance your sacral and perhaps let go of those emotions that you struggle with, that keep coming back into your thoughts. Just perhaps thinking, I can't change things, so I'm just going to let it go and not worry about it. Carnelian, carnelian, carnelian. Balance, clear, and help you become unemotional about a subject that previously gripped you. Sometimes we can't change things, so we just have to become mutable. Think of a tree. It bends. If it didn't bend, the wind would snap it off. And now we'll move up to the solar plexus, your primal energy center, right at the bottom of your rib cage. Citrine. Abundance. The world is abundant when you choose to see it that way. And citrine comes in many colours: yellow, orange, blue, green. I'm terribly sorry, I was talking about calcite. Citrine is this sort of rich brown colour. I always get the two muddled up. It is a twin of amethyst. So it looks like amethyst, but it's a sort of orangey, browny yellow. Okay. So I'm just going to send that citrine abundant stone to you. So getting rid of the statement I can't and saying the statement I can. And I'm going to draw the chakra in to put power into that. So citrine for abundance, seeing the world positively, being that half glass full person instead of half empty. And if you change your outlook on life, things will become easier for you to handle. You'll be a happier person as well. You know, and my mantra is tomorrow is another day. Things aren't going great today. Tomorrow, hopefully they'll go better. And we always need hope. So sending that citrine, not calcite, into your solar plexus now. And then we'll move up to the heart. Compassion. Resolve your conflicts with compassion, and the stone for that is jade. And most of the jade that we see has been carved into pendants, and there are two types of jade, of green jade anyway. There is the jade from China, but there is also one from Canada, beginning with an N. I can't quite remember it, but it is a very dark green, and it's often carved into things like bears and little talismans. I think it's a lot harder as well. So bringing that compassion into your heart center, and compassion for yourself, compassion for the way that you are feeling. I'm just going to sweep that away as we talk. You know, don't beat yourself up all the time. Don't beat yourself up, and don't beat others up. Remember, what we give out, we get back. So treat others how you wish to be treated. But if you don't love yourself, then you treat yourself badly, and maybe others will pick up on that and do the same. So sending in all of those colours of the green jades to soothe the compassion into you, to help melt away that anger, so that you can treat yourself and others better. Breathe out for me. Okay. And now we'll move up to the throat. The light blue lotus, which is on the tapestry behind me. Listening. If you want to be heard, listen And the stone is Larimar, one of the New Age stones to come out of, I think, Dominican Republic, Haiti, that area. A very beautiful light blue stone that looks like it has bubbles. Very expensive as well because it has to be mined, I believe, when the tide is out. Okay, and sometimes you'll see me wearing a light blue pendant, which is Larimar. So listening, let's just clear away some of the fog around your throat. Drawing in that Seihei again. So listening to your intuition, but also listening to others. And I'm just going to channel the beautiful light blue colours of Larimar, which mirrors the sea in the Caribbean, helping you to communicate. I'm just moving around the sides, channeling in that beautiful energy. And if you're wondering why I didn't bring the stones over, it's because it would have taken me ages to find each one. I do have them all, but they're all in little bags because they go with little sets. But a quick Google search will enable you to find the true stone and how it looks. And if you're wondering where I get my crystals from, I actually get them off Etsy now. And I haven't been disappointed yet. So Larimar helping you to listen and therefore helping you to communicate. Helping you not to jump ahead and miss important points. And breathe out for me, okay. Now up to the third eye chakra. Right in the middle of your forehead. Looking for signs. There will always be signs to guide you on your true path. And this is lepidolite. And this is a light blue stone. I think it has mica in. And I think you can peel layers off to make crafts, so nice for fairy wings, dragonfly wings. And I'm just going to channel that in now to the third eye, helping activate it, helping it to bring it to its full potential so that you can listen to your intuition. You can look out for those signposts. And you can do these with pretty easy things today. You know, you can ask what chakra needs cleaning today and use the amount of cars you see. You know, if suddenly a bright yellow car drives in front of you and cuts you up, you know it's the solar plexus. Okay? I did this when I was sitting in a car outside a store waiting for someone, and I thought, what chakra needs clearing today? And a car pulled up in front of me and parked, and it had lamb written on it, and that is the Hindu word and chant for the root chakra. So I knew I had to do my root chakra. You can do this with power animals, you know, which animal is going to help me today? And you might walk past a store and see an orca whale, for instance, a cuddly toy in the window. And then you might see an orca whale sticker somewhere else. looking for signs and recognizing them. So we're going to channel this beautiful violet stone into you, into your third eye now. So that you can recognize the messages that you see in everyday life. And finally, the crown chakra right at the top there. Oneness. You are part of the universe and always will be. And the stone is tourmalated quartz. There's the message. And the tourmalated quartz is a clear quartz with lots of little black tourmaline in. And I use a wand of this and for cleansing and breaking cords. But a tourmaline also opens protection. So I'm just going to hold my hands and rain in that energy of tourmalated quartz, opening your intuition, cutting any ties, any cords of doubt, because this is where your messages come in from the higher chakras, which we'll talk about in other ones. So clearing, dusting off that crown chakra, helping you to trust in mankind, in spirit kind, in gods, in angels, whatever your belief system, but knowing that you are part of a whole. And the light work that you do for others or yourself aids the collective. It raises consciousness. Okay. Okay. So we have had the snowflake obsidian at your root, the carnelian at your sacral, the citrine, I got it right this time, at your solar plexus, and the jade at your heart. The Larimar at your throat. The lepidolite at your third eye, and the tourmalated quartz at your crown. And just to round it off, I thought I'd just brush you down with the selenite front and back, asking the guides and angels to amplify those healing energies of the stones that we've channeled, and opening you up to a more positive day ahead of you. And if you are watching this whilst you are going to sleep, asking those guides and helpers to activate and carry on this healing as you rest, so that when you wake up, you have a more positive day tomorrow and a comfortable, quiet, still restful night. I'm just going to place my hands on your shoulders and just ground you again by imagining those roots of those trees reaching down towards the crystal and mineral pools of the inner earth. And breathe out. Okay, sorry, this was a little bit rushed, but I wanted to bring you something very quickly because I don't have much time today. So love and light to you all, and I will see you the next time.